Masters.
Welcome, Legate. Today we will be conducting tests of the equipment which will allow the Exodus to navigate worlds. We have developed a number of new technologies that will be most useful in your quest. They will sustain and protect you. Behold your frame. This immense structure is home to thousands of colonists whom you must guide and protect. The smaller structure you see on the surface is a unit factory. Factories produce basic units to fend off hostile aggressors you may encounter. As you can see from the spinning red and yellow indicator, this factory currently has no power. We need to terraform more of the surface to get power to this facility. Look on the display, Legate. You will see the Brigadier and Buildmaster buttons. Activate some Brigadiers by clicking on the buttons. Very good. The Brigadiers will terraform the surface for us, but you must indicate where they are to work. Select the Zero Layer tool. Please use the tool to mark out a zone for terraforming to 0 level. I have indicated a suitable area for you to do this, Legate. The number displayed on the tool. Excellent work, Legate. Now watch as our Brigadiers terraform the area for you. Terraforming initiated. Brigadier ready. Now that we have terraformed land, we can extract its energy. To do this, we must build an energy core. Brigadiers can be changed into Buildmasters, and these Buildmasters can create new structures for us. To change a Brigadier into a Buildmaster, select the Brigadier by left-clicking on it, and then press the Transform button. Transmutation command received. Brigadier online. Brigadier ready. Terraforming completed. To build an energy core, we need to use the Build menu. Select the Build menu on your display. OK. Now select the energy core from the menu. Now I will show you a good location to build an energy core, Legate. The energy core must be close enough to your frame to connect to it, as it has no other cores to connect to. You should issue the Build command here. The Buildmaster will now use your energy reserves to create the energy core.
This energy is kind of like...
Outstanding. The link-up works exactly as predicted. Also, you can now see that the unit production facility has power. Any structure placed within the energy radius of the energy core will have power as long as the energy core is connected to the frame. This is an excellent opportunity to test the energy core's perimeter system. To activate the perimeter, use the Global Field button on your display. Good. The perimeter is working within the defined operating parameters. See how it forms a defensive barrier around any structures or units close to the energy core. Notice, however, that the energy bar in the center of your display console has gone from green to red and is falling rapidly. Using your perimeter requires massive amounts of energy, and you should only activate it when absolutely necessary. The perimeter test is complete, Legate. Please deactivate it. Shield, deact. Now that the production facility has power, let's create some units. Queue up 3 officers using the button in the squad control panel. Excellent, Legate. Units are now in production. Officers cannot inflict damage, but can suppress enemy fire using a special blue energy beam. In addition to the officer unit, there are 2 additional units you will utilize on your journey, the soldier and the technician. Soldiers are the base warrior unit, but they have limited offensive capabilities. Technicians are unarmed, but can repair damaged friendly units in their immediate proximity. Basic units are underpowered, Legate. What we need to do is invest in some nanotechnology from a laboratory. Build another energy core and a laser laboratory using the build menu. These need to be within the existing energy core's radius.
The energy is like total annihilation, but you don't get metal as well. You just get 1 unit. So in that way, it's like...
Energy core ready.
Can't remember what game only had 1 unit. 1 resource unit. TA Kingdoms as well. Total Annihilation Kingdoms only had magic as a unit. So this is like TA Kingdoms in the fact that it has 1. And only 1 resource. But it's like TA in the queuing up and things, but it doesn't play like it at all.
We now have the ability to morph our basic units into more complex offensive weapons. The red bar on the squad panel indicates the morph energy currently stored by the squad. When this bar is full and turns green, we will have enough energy to morph our units. We can now morph our units. To create a single sniper unit, we need 3 officers. Different types of advanced units will require different numbers of base units. Use the sniper button to morph your units now. Excellent. We now have a sniper unit. To move the sniper squad, left-click the squad to select it. Then right-click a location on the surface to move the squad to that position. You should try doing this legged. We should take this opportunity to test the offensive capabilities of the sniper unit. There is a small scourge infestation near this location. Move the sniper squad to intercept and eliminate the scourge. You can build more units using the facility should you need them. Remember to morph new units into snipers. Squad ready. Scourge activity detected. Unit well done, Leggett. The scourge have been destroyed. As you will discover, different units have different offensive and defensive capabilities. Many other technologies will be available to you when you begin your journey. Structures and units require energy to build and maintain. Use your energy wisely, Leggett. Ensure that you always terraform enough surface and install enough energy cores to sustain yourself. Over-expenditure on energy can leave you defenseless. This test is over. Your journey has begun.
So that was the first tutorial mission of this game that I think is a hidden gem. As you can see, it's called Perimeter, and nobody seems to know about this game that I have talked to. Nobody. And I think this game is completely underrated. The music is kick-ass. The system is familiar yet fresh and offers a new, but then again, a familiar system. So, yeah, getting land ready for building is what Doom used to do, but nanomorphing units is actually kind of new because you only build 3 units in the whole game, and based upon your technology, those morph into different attack units, and then you can morph those on the fly if their energy is full. So if you have a bunch of tanks, you've morphed them into tanks, and all of a sudden this one guy is weak against flyers, you just morph them into a fly unit on the fly, and yes, you can have more than one squad. When your factories build engineers, officers, and soldiers, you select which squad those go to, and you only build more squads with different buildings. This tutorial was very, very simplistic. It did not cover the difficulty this game gives you. The difficulty curve is very steep. And as you can tell, this music is just kick-ass. I'm talking over it, but it kicks ass. I could just listen to the soundtrack in my car, and it just rocks. And I've only been playing this for 15 minutes, feels a little longer. This is a very good game, I feel. And I will be playing as many missions as I can, and each Let's Play is going to be a single story campaign mission. Okay? So some will be longer than others. And I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I do, and I hope you look forward to more of these Let's Plays. So until then, I will see you guys on the next Let's Play Perimeter by Zen Xander.